Hey, kitty, you want to hear my story?
Not really.
Okay, I'm going to tell you anyway.
After the War of Troy, we started heading home and quickly got separated from our friends, and one of the first islands we came to was the land of the Lotus Eaters. Some of the crew ate the food of the Lotus Eaters and quickly lost all hope of going home.
I think I'm going to stay here for a while.
We dragged the crew back onto the ship and headed on to the next island, this time the land of the Cyclops. As we came upon the island, we soon found a cave and headed inside to check it out. My crew wanted to take some of the food and leave, but I decided to be smarter to stay and eat the food and then wait for the owner to come back. Sounds like a genius plan.
Hey! Who's here?
And he wasn't that happy to see us.
Now you're locked in. No! No!
Over 2 days he ate 4 of my crew members, but luckily I came up with a genius plan involving alcohol, lying about my name, poking his eye out, and escaping underneath some sheep.
I had brought some fine wine with me, close enough, and the Cyclops drank and drank until he fell down drunk. That was when I snuck up on him and poked his eye out.
Earlier I told the Cyclops my name was Nobody, so as he cried for help he screamed, "Nobody is killing me!" and nobody came to help him.
The next morning, when the Cyclops removed the stone from the front of his cave, me and my crew got underneath his sheep and escaped.
The best part was, Cyclops was apparently Poseidon's son, and Poseidon was not happy with us.
Wait, what? How?
He just was.
After escaping the Cyclops, we went on several more adventures that I won't cover in detail because I'm lazy and you're a cat, and we lost most of the crew, but eventually ended up on Circe's island, where we hung out for a year for some reason, and then she eventually told us to go to Hades, where we could learn about going home. We didn't run into this guy, but we did see the prophet Tiresias, who told us all about the trials we'd have to face and temptations we'd have to avoid if we wanted to make it home. We then spent who knows how long talking to all kinds of other ghosts, including my mother and the famous warrior Achilles. After visiting Circe again, we started home and passed by the sirens.
It's a good thing I was tied down and my crew couldn't hear them, because they were just so beautiful.
Woo!
We then passed by the 6-headed monster Scylla, which ate more of my crew, and the giant whirlpool Charybdis on our way to the land of the sun. I learned in Hades that we mustn't eat the cattle of the sun, so I warned my crew.
Whatever you do not eat the cow. Cow dog thing, just don't eat it.
While I was gone to pray to the gods, they of course disobeyed me.
You ate it, didn't you?
And as punishment, Zeus destroyed our boat as we left the island, killing everyone but me. I washed up on Calypso's island, where I got stranded for 7 years. What'd you do for 7 years?
Maybe I'll tell you when you're older, kitty.
You're weird.
After 7 years, Calypso finally let me leave. However, Poseidon was still mad about the whole Cyclops thing, so he destroyed my raft and I washed up on the island of the Phoenicians. Thankfully, they were nice enough to take me home after hearing my story. Once I got there, I found out all about the suitors who had been trying to take my wife, because they thought I was dead, and so I killed them.
What?
Yep, that's how I roll.
Okay then.
And everybody lived happily ever after. Kind of.
Hey, Sean, do you mind if I borrow your, I think Chauncey's going crazy.
I told you, I'm Odysseus!